Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Real Life. I'm Nia, and in today's video I'm going to be using an adjustable step deck as well as a yoga mat during my workout routine to see if I would recommend whether or not you should buy one. Also, I just wanted to point out my lovely Attack on Titan hoodie, which was given to me by a dear friend of mine, and I haven't stopped wearing it since. It was given to me for my birthday, and in case you guys didn't watch the last video, which if you didn't, I'll have a link to it down below. My favorite anime is Attack on Titan, so I really do love this hoodie. Anyways, let's get straight to the video. Alright, so here we have the two products I'm going to be testing out in this video. We have the adjustable step deck, which I already opened, and we have the yoga mat. I'm just going to talk about both of these products a little bit before I go ahead and try them in my workout routine. Today is leg day again, which is my favorite workout day. The mat, it feels pretty soft. I already opened both of them. And the mat, I'm very curious to feel the difference between, working out against my rug. That sounds weird. Working out and feeling my rug, I guess. No, that sounds weird too. Working out and you know what I'm trying to say? The difference between working out on top of the rug versus on top of the yoga mat. I think I'm mostly going to use it for stretching. The material feels really soft, so we'll see how it feels. It's also really cute. It's blue, which is my favorite color. Both of these products, I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but they are both gifts from my aunt, who knows that I like to work out and try new things. And the step deck, I actually think that this is going to be super useful for when I work out, because a lot of the exercises that you can do with the step deck, I have been doing with stairs or a chair and stuff like that. So I'm super excited to try it out. Also, it seems that there's more things you can do. You see a picture right here of a man doing a push-up with it. I don't know how that works out, but I'm gonna try it out. And I suck at push-ups, so yeah. Here is the adjustable step deck that I will be using. It's not very tall, but it's also not supposed to be very tall. As you can probably tell by the name, you are able to adjust it to different heights. You can adjust it to 4 inches, 6 inches, and 8 inches. You can also remove the parts pretty easily, as you just saw me do in the video, and they're pretty easy to put on as well. Something else I would like to point out is that it's also very easy to store. In the back side, you can put the parts of the step deck, and here in a moment you'll see kind of how it looks like once all of the parts are inside. The first thing I started doing with the step deck was stretching. I started off with 8 inches of the step deck to do the stretch, and honestly it made the stretch feel a lot deeper than it usually feels. Eventually I did take off some parts of the step deck, so it would only be 4 inches, so I could start the actual workout, and you see that I'm doing that right there. So once I got the step deck to 4 inches, which is the height that you're supposed to start off with, and then eventually work your way up to 8 inches, it was pretty easy to do. I started doing some step ups and I finished pretty quickly. I didn't really feel that tired at the end. What I did appreciate is that the step deck has a textured surface so that you don't fall or slip when you're doing any sort of exercise with it. The next exercise I did was just some simple push-ups. This was pretty hard to do. I wasn't able to even complete one, even though I tried. It was particularly hard having one hand on the step deck and the other one on the floor, but I think that's the great part. It's supposed to be challenging so that you build strength. And quickly after that, I started doing a different exercise. And I noticed that this exercise that you guys are seeing right now was a lot easier to accomplish with a step deck. I noticed that my posture and my form was a lot better using the step deck while I was doing this exercise. So that was pretty nice. After that, I did start to use the yoga mat, and I did it for exercising. I do have to say that I never really understood why people used yoga mats. I mean, I get it. Like, if you're outside, it's a lot more convenient, but like indoors, especially with the rug. But I have to say, once I started using this yoga mat, I loved how soft it was. It feels really nice. It feels like you're on top of a bed almost, but you're not on a bed. It's just a really nice experience. It just feels different. And I know that should be pretty obvious, but I was just surprised. It felt really nice. Like, I think that I'll start doing all of my workouts on top of a yoga mat from now on. So I would definitely recommend you guys get a yoga mat and a step deck if you are working out from home and want to be a little bit more comfortable. That's a great way to do it. I only really did a couple of stretches on the yoga mat for today. I think that the yoga mat is going to be very helpful when I have to do my upper body workout routine because I do have to lay down on the floor. So I think that the yoga mat is going to help a lot with that. And I look forward to trying that tomorrow, actually. I might post an update to how that felt in the comment section down below. Overall, 10 out of 10. I would definitely recommend you go and buy yourself a yoga mat and a adjustable step up stool. I forgot what it was called, but you know what I'm talking about. The yoga mat is super comfortable, and as you can see right here in this part of the video, I did start doing some hip thrusts, and I usually use that chair that you guys are seeing, but without the yoga mat, and it's very painful to my back. But using the yoga mat was a lot more comfortable, and it was easier to do the hip thrusts, so I really love that. I don't think I'm ever gonna use the chair without the yoga mat on it ever again because it was so much more comfortable. Well, that is all I have to say in regards to today's video. Like I said, I definitely recommend both of the products that I used today, and you can probably find either of them at Target, and I love them. I'm going to continue using them. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Bye!